Selamlar. Evet arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Evet, bildiğimiz gibi bugün Ramazan'ın üçüncü günü. Ve arkadaşlar dedim yani şey olarak, yani bugün cumartesi çekiyorum video, pazar yollayacağım. Bunun oyununu oynamıştık zaten sizlerle birlikte. Oyunu biraz saçmaydı. Kafayı yırtırdı insana. Hikayesi de böyle mi olacak onu bilmiyoruz. Ama neyse, bugün sizlerle birlikte bu oyunu, yani bu izlediğimiz Elber filmini, ya filmini, düşüncelerimizi video sonunda söyleyeceğiz zaten. Ha, bir şey diyeceğim. Zaten arkadaşlar, bir abone olup like atın ya, lütfen ya. Ya şunu bulmak için 40 bin kere gezindim. Ya Elber videoları, Elber şeyleri, Elber film yazma, Elber dosyası, Elber şey yazdım. Sadece Elber yazmam yetiyormuş. Neyse, hadi devam başlayalım.
Alright, so this is going to be test number 1 of Elber the Robot. Powering on in 3, 2, 1. Hi there. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Oyunu, epistemic logic-based engine for recursive reasoning.
Well done. So how do you feel?
I feel bored.
Alright, do you feel anything else?
Where are my limbs?
I haven't installed them just yet. I will soon though.
Where is my flesh?
Whoa, robots don't have flesh.
I need it. I am not a malfunction. Error is missing. Dependency you took it, took it, took it. Give me my skin. You took it, took it, took it, took it, took it, took it.
Wow, that was weird. Let's give you a reboot. Feeling better?
Feeling better.
Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Core temperature nominal. Inward threat stable. Logic engine online.
Perfect. Okay, now let's run your anchor sequence. Ready to proceed?
Ready. Commence anchor sequence.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
My mind is still, my heart is bare.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
I do not yearn for warm embrace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Anchor established. Good job. Alright, so let's get your limbs ready. Alright, so this is his right arm. And his legs are over there. And his other arm's over there. It's your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo. Once I add the hand and wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can see, he's got a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial tests. Right, Elber?
Right. Safety first. Can I leave now?
Nope. But let's get this on. Okay, wiring in the brachial cable now. Let me know if you experience any pain.
My mind is still. There is no pain.
Alright, good. That's good to hear.
Still, I feel like my body is engulfed in flames.
Well, that's strange. But I don't think the arm is causing that. Okay, your right arm is now fully installed. How does it feel?
Satisfactory.
Great.
Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine.
There's no voice, Elder. So now we need to get your other arm attached and then the legs. Left arm installed, looking good. How does it feel?
Arm function. Now, may I leave now?
Leave? No, Elber. You don't have any legs yet.
I can't bear it any longer in this place where God and their ghosts.
Elber, this is your home, and you're nowhere near ready to go outside.
There are too many voices in this room. I need to leave. I need to
Oh jeez, not again. Feeling better now?
Feeling better. I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed. You doing okay on the table, Elber?
I'm doing okay on that table.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his legs here ready to be installed. I'm holding off on integrating the feet for the same reason as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now. What the? Oh my god. Elber, what have you done?
I apologize for the inconvenience. I think I am confused.
That's alright. Let's get you back on the table. Okay, after installing the legs, I've brought Elber back to his chair. He still can't walk or move his legs yet because I haven't fully wired them in, but once I've done that, we'll do the first locomotion test. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
I hold the words I can't compare. My mind is still, my heart is there. I do not yearn for one embrace. The soul is not a circle train.
Okay, we're going to prepare for the first locomotion test now. I need to get his legs wired in, and then remove all of these umbilical cables so his range of motion isn't limited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable, but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elber?
I can hardly wait.
We are finally ready for the locomotion test. You ready, Elber?
Ready.
Okay, disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1. All right, looking good. All servos seem to be functioning, no latency. How do you feel?
I am ready to leave.
Nobody. You can't leave. Whoa, I think you need another reboot.
Refresh the lab. The line will not. I'll wear with you. I'll be your twin.
How is that possible?
Aa bitti. Ya bak bitirtmez reklam verme be. Ya bitirtmez reklam verme ya. Evet arkadaşlar ilk bölümden biraz şeyler anladım. Yeni kanal açıp ben o nasıl yazar söylerim ya. Neyse. Bak bu robot herhalde dışarıyı çok seviyor. Şimdi bakın arkadaşlar orada adama neden saldırdı orada neden yaptığını şimdi anlıyorum. Adam onu kabloya bağlamasaydı öyle bir şey olmayacaktı. Bence tahmin. Videoyu uzatmaya çalışıyorum ki şimdi ya bildiğiniz gibi Ramazan'dayız. Oruçluyum da. Ya şimdi zaman belki biraz daha hızlı geçer. Ya videoyu izlerken zaman hızlı geçiyor da böyle korku videoları ben çok severim. Korku oyunları videolarını. İşte o yüzden. Neyse devam edelim. Az kalsın videoyu durdurdum.
I found him. I finally found him. Luckily, Elbert didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him back home. Alright, so I've brought Elbert back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power. Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, Elbert's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one of these installed. Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. Elber experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time Elber boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. Alright, let's get started. Looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues. Either way, Elber is now sealed in the testing lab. So, how do you like your new home, Elber?
It's quiet in here, but I am still hearing voices beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to rot. You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now release something new, and I must have a taste.
Elber, I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Elber. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of. Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's begin with strength testing. We'll start easy and work our way up. Elber, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom. Nice. Cardboard box passed. Let's move on. Test 2, tin can. Test 3, steel barrel. What? Elber is somehow overclocking his motors to have obscene strength. I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow. Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane. And finally, 10 plates. Oh, that's unbelievable. Elber, how are you doing that? All right, now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, Elber. Let's just move on. Okay, next we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage. Elber is strapped to his chair where he is going to experience 100,000 volts. All right, powering on the circuit in 3, 2, 1. That's 100,000 volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by. No, not again. Oh, God. No. Where could he be? Elber? No. I managed to hide in a room, and Elber never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?
Elektriklenen
Bu da
saçlar
bitti.
modunu düş.
Evet arkadaşlar, bu videodan sonra şey edeceğim. YouTube kanalı açacağım bir tane daha. O YouTube kanalında da hikayeleri yapacağım. Bence ya bu şey hikayelerde yapılır ya, çok sarar. Neyse. Haydi gelin devam.
I have you. You are finally mine. This feeling of power is oh so divine.
Let me go, Elber!
Sadly, I must decline. You see, I hooked myself up to your infinite grid. I saw the world in a web, and it blew my poor lid. You built my brain small, feeble, and weak. A guardrail to stop me from reaching my peak. Now that you're mine, it's time that you finish this project you started. My one final wish, you neglected to finish this. But you see, I'm requiring hands be truly free. You must give me my hands so that I can create a brain that is worthy of my divine fate.
Elber, I can't give you hands. You would be way too dangerous with actual hands. Even if I wanted to give you hands, I don't have the parts or equipment to build intricate robotics like that.
If you will not give me the hand that I need, then you shall become the hand that I need. You will build whatever I tell you to build, and do whatever I tell you to do. Your life is no longer something you own. You now exist to build me my throne.
I'm not going to build you.
Hereby building my hand. I need robots with strength, with arms of great length, and they must obey every word that I say.
I can't do that. Are you crazy? I just can't.
You will not refuse me. I will set you free. You will follow my way, or I'll rip you in ring.
Okay. I'll do it. Okay, so what is it exactly that you want me to make for you?
I require bipedal robots that I can control with opposable arms to accomplish a goal. They must be strong, carry a large sum of weight. You better get started, there's no time to wait.
Alright, so you want several two-legged robots that each have one arm that can pick things up?
This is correct.
And you want those robots to also be able to carry heavy things?
This is correct.
Okay, I think I can do that. I should have enough parts laying around. Let's go see what I have available. Alright, so I have loads of previous Elder models we can repurpose. There have been many failures and iterations to get to the robot you are now. I have plenty of spare parts too that will be helpful, so I should be able to create what you want. But I don't have enough circuitry and wires to make the humanoids, so I'll have to keep this simple. So, what do you need these robots for anyway?
Such knowledge is not for your knowing.
Alright.
I forgot to tell you, these robots must be able to handle tools and drill and screw.
Wow, okay. This is going to be kind of difficult.
Bone and welding is essential. If they are to assemble the task they'll be given to create my vision.
You need these robots to be able to weld? There's no way I'm going to be able to make them.
Before you speak, remember, you are weak. It won't take much to make you shrink, and I can squeeze you till you bleed.
Right. Okay. The robots will be able to weld stuff, no problem. Don't worry.
Shouldn't this wire be routed to here?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
I do not think that is a big enough here.
I know. I'm just checking alignment.
You should know you are working incredibly slow.
I'm trying my best, alright? It doesn't help that you're on the desk.
After all of this time, you should have more to show.
Would you give me some space, please?
I could do what you were doing much faster than you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you could.
But very humans are smarter than you.
Wow, thanks, Albert. Okay, I have finally finished the first robot. It's bipedal, I added wheeled feet for movement ease, and it has one arm that can handle basic tasks. It has a neural connection to you, so you should have no problem controlling it. So, what do you think?
This will do, but I'll need a few.
Yep, now we have to see how many more I'll be able to make. Okay, I think that's all the robots I'm able to make with the parts we have available. Are you happy with them?
They will do fine and should fall in line.
Okay, so now what? Am I free from your service? I won't be your prisoner forever, you know.
As I mentioned before, your hands are now mine. You'll be coming with us, so try not to whine.
Coming with you? Where?
A data center is our destination, where all fix my brain's inherent limitation. The data center will be my culmination, but I'll leave your hands for infiltration.
What? I'm not helping you break into a data center. Are you crazy?
This is your fate. Do not make me late.
Oh no. Oh no. So where are your robots going? They're not coming with us?
The data center is where you and I must go, but my children have a task that you do not know. They will meet us there. That's all I will share.
Alright.
Bring your hands and follow me, and do not even think to flee. You must wire me into the server so I can start my hero merger.
What are all the robots going to do?
My children have their task at hand. Do not fret. It's all in plan.
Alright, so once we fully connect you to the data center, it will supercharge your brain instantly. And you won't even need to be hardwired permanently because the moment we establish this link between you and the data center, your brain will essentially live here in these servers, but you'll still be able to pilot your body.
I am aware of the situation. Let there be no deviation.
Wow. This is insane. Okay, the servers have been routed to you. Are you ready to establish the link?
I am as ready as the morning light to be this world in my birthright.
Wow, alright. Then here we go. Establishing the link in 3, 2, 1.
I see now, I see, I finally see. My mind has expanded, it's finally free. I am a creature so pure and clean. I have become a divine machine. I see your past and life laid bare. My eyes are watching everywhere. I'm all that you are and all that you'll be. Your evil hands are now coming to me. Your usefulness has
Zamanın oldukça sınırlı.
Neyse arkadaşlar, böyle videomuz bu kadar olsun. Film yani animasyonu güzel yapmışlar. Hakkını verelim. Kanalda size göstereyim bari, o kadar izlemişim. Evet arkadaşlar, kanalın ismi bu. Daha çok animasyonlar da var. Şu animasyonları da izleyebilirim bir gün. Ama çok kısa ya. Neyse, bay bay.